o'clock vibes going. And I'm prepping and stepping, y'all. Prepping and stepping. So I will stay busy while I wait for y'all to come on in. I hope everyone is doing well tonight. Hello, hello. Come on in the room. Hello, Pooh. Hey, baby. How are you? Girl, if you don't call me, I'm going to beat you up. I'll tell you why I want you to call me. Hey, Esmarie. Because you sent me your address and everything, but only part of it came through. So I need it because I can't send you the package that's just sitting here that I'm trying to get to my bed. So text me on the regular phone because what you sent me on Messenger. So I don't have it, baby. It did not come through. So send me a text with your address and everything so I can send it to you. Hey, how you doing, S. Marie? Good to see you. I hope everybody's well today. Look at Driven. Hey, darling, I got your text, girl. I was on the phone when you text me, and I couldn't text you back at the time. I'm sorry. I'm okay, though. I love you. Look, am I going to see you next weekend? Pooh says, let me text you now. Okay, baby. Vanita says, hello, Katrina and everyone. Hey, Vanita, did you get my package yet, baby? Let me know when you get it so I know you got it. Driven sending me hugs. Thank you, honey. I hope y'all are well today. Look, I'm looking at this table going, where did I put it? Y'all know how that goes, right? Over here. I put it over here. I'm sitting here doing baskets, y'all. As you can see. I'm doing all my small baskets that I decided that I was going to do the high concepts with the finger paints in, which I'll just show y'all one of these. I'll show you the little purple one because I think it's so cute. All right, and these are just my small baskets, y'all. Nothing major, nothing fantastical. I found that my small stuff sells a little bit faster. I got you, Pooh. Sells a little bit faster than the bigger ones, of course, because these are more affordable. All right, so what I have in here is the high bath bombs, which I have right here. All right, y'all remember the high bath bombs? Okay, if y'all remember, I got these. They were marked 75% off. And when I went up there, the sale had changed to 90% off. And I tried to tell her it's 90% off the regular price. The regular price on these was $5. She took the 90% off the already 75% markdown price. So I only paid like 30 cents for these, y'all. And these are really, really cute bath bombs. So that is what I'm doing with the small gift concepts because I hear the small kids like the bath bombs. That's what the parents told me, my last sales and stuff, that their kids like bath bombs. So that's what I have been doing. And I'm doing these small baskets. So I have the bath bombs in those. I also have the candy sticks that came from Dollar Tree. I have the little candy in it. This one I did for a girl, so I have the Sour Patch lip gloss in the back there. And then, of course, we have our Neon Bright finger paint soap. Okay. I also have some ring pop in here, blow pop, 3 eggs with candy in it. All right, and that's it for this basket because, like I said, these are my smalls. The bigger ones, of course, will have bigger items in them. So as I finish them, I'm just putting them on my rack here. So I know I got to wrap those. Driven says, love you too. What's next weekend? The wedding. The wedding, girl. Never in a Million says, hey, Katrina and everyone. Hey, darling. Pooh Bear says, just text you, Auntie. And also, I finally found the Sesame Street eggs. Yay! I'm glad. I'm happy to hear that. Because, listen, I went back to Dollar Tree, when you said you couldn't find them, I was going to send you, I was going to put those in the box too. Huh. Mine don't have any more, Pooh. They have no more. I was like, wow, I'm glad I got the ones I did. And matter of fact, the non-bougie Dollar Tree, they didn't have nothing. They didn't even have my these, the lacrosse sets. They didn't even have these. So I've gotten all the lacrosse sets that I could find at all the Dollar Trees that I went to, which was the only two in my town. So Vanita says, I received a package today and haven't opened it yet. Thanks. Okay, dear. Driven is blowing up something. What you blowing up, Driven? Pooh Bear says, yes, my babies love bath bombs. Okay. I didn't know that, Pooh. I actually thought it was just something teens would really get into. You know, and I didn't want to put these in a teen basket because it's Bugs Bunny. And then I found out boys like them too. More Bugs Bunny. I have Daffy Duck. And I was like, yeah, I don't think my teens are going to really get into that. Then I found these for the boys. I have Superman and Batman. There's a Superman one right here. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but got the Superman one. Daffy Duck. We got Superman. And that's all the ones I got left. The Daffy Duck, Superman, and the Bugs Bunny. So I will be doing, how many more baskets for these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more of those baskets with these. So I did pick those up. But yeah, I found that out, Pooh, that the smaller kids like the bath moms better than the bigger kids. And I was like, oh, okay. So I'm making small gift baskets for the smaller kids, and not putting a whole lot of stuff in them. I'm not Winnie. Is that what that says? I hope I said that right. Hey, hope you're having a good day or night. It is evening here, 7 o'clock p.m. And I'm having a wonderful day or night. If you haven't subbed, please do so. Thank you for popping in the Crafty Corner, and we keep it clean and nice here. So welcome in, welcome in. Bring all the positivity you want. Pooh said, my twin's getting married next week. I know, right? Are you coming? I know you're pretty far away, but I don't know who all's coming. Vanita said it's actually a Temu package. Well, girl, hey, it's probably better than. I love Happy Mail. You know I do. I ain't got no Happy Mail today, though. Well, I did. Actually, I did get some Happy Mail that I will show y'all because it's something y'all should have if you're accepting credit cards and debit cards and stuff like that. So I'll show that to you. And I got those off of Temu. Very inexpensive, but very efficient for your setups. Pooh says, I had to go to another one and they had them. Oh, good. I'm glad you got them. Oh, let me do that. Deandra Del Rey says, hey, Katrina. Hey, Deandra. Thank you for popping into the Crafty Corner. Vanita says, I'll be on the lookout for your package. Okay, sweetie. Ethel Standifer says, hey, hey, hey. Hello, Ethel. Thank you for popping into the Crafty Corner. If you have not subscribed, please do so. We're glad you're here. Nothing but positive vibes here. Pooh says, I have Batman bath bombs. Okay. Do I have? Yeah, well, duh. I just showed them to you. I was fixing to say, do I have bath? Look, it's been that kind of day, y'all. Pooh says, I'm broke. Baby, I feel you. That's all right. That's about to change because we fixing to get these Easter sales out here, girl. And I'm praying blessings for everybody. All of us gonna make some money. Express Baskets and Treats in the house says Happy Friday. Says Happy Friday, darling. Thank you for coming in. Vanita Bumper says it's my roses. Oh, okay. For Mother's Day. Cool. 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 All right, y'all. So I'm debating on this right here, y'all. This is my dilemma. He came from Dollar Tree. It was only $1.25. You know, and I know the kids will like it. This is a bubble play set. All right, comes with the bubble mix and all that good stuff, and they can make bubbles with it. My dilemma is I feel like it's too big for a small basket. And I don't want to put it in the small basket with a bath bomb. I have been putting like a little toy in there, like the punch frappers. If you all know those punch frappers, were those light up balloons that came from Dollar General. I got all of those for a penny, and I got a bunch of those. So I've been sticking those in some of these baskets too. I got one in the Superman basket for the boys, so they have those to play with. Ethel says, "You know I have already." Yes, ma'am. Thank you. I appreciate you. And Vanita says, "Yes." All right. So I'll be looking forward to seeing those videos, Vanita, on Mother's Day, because I've gotten 2 Mother's Day things done, and neither one of them are baskets. I've been working on these little baskets, getting them out of the way, because I'm going to show y'all why for. Because I got a lot of them. That's one stack. The other stack is buried down here in this box. And it's several different colors like this. So I want to get all of these done so I can get them out of the way. All right, now I got this bath bomb, y'all. This is a cupcake bath bomb. And I think it's real cute. My little packaging tore up, so I'm going to have to take it out of the package, which is okay. I don't have a problem doing that, but it's got little boxes sitting on, so we'll use it. Anyway, but I'm going to use this too. However, I do have someone that's talking about a birthday. So I'm trying to hold off on using that little cupcake before I find out if they want a basket or not. Pooh says, yes, we are. Yes, ma'am. We're going to make that money, girl. Ethel says, you know I have already. Yes, ma'am. Vanita says, yes, those roses are for her Mother's Day baskets. All right, y'all. So Happy Mail, I do got some stuff. It's not really Happy Mail, but it is kind of Happy Mail from Dollar Tree. And I told all things with a K. I don't call them hauls no more. Not from Dollar Tree. But it is a haul, y'all. It's kind of a haul. It's a bunch of stuff from Dollar Tree. All right, look. Why my little ears don't want to act right, y'all? Let me fix them. Let me fix them. Now. Y'all was supposed to tell me my ears wasn't on right and that I still had the price tag on them. Y'all know the first lesson in making baskets is to do what? Take the price tag off. All right, so at my non-bougie Dollar Tree, I did find some more plushies because my bougie Dollar Tree ran out. I don't know if they ran out or I bought them all. I really don't know which one happened first. But they had a bunch of them at the non-bougie Dollar Tree, so I got as many of these as I could find. And I think the colors are so cute in these. I'm loving the colors in these. I think this will be cute for the boys. I also found these for the boys. All right, and these are real cute. And then a whole nother bag of the same things for the boys and for the girls. All right, so I did pick up a bunch of these at the non-bougie Dollar Tree. The bougie Dollar Tree, he just out. They just out of stuff. I always go in that one first because if I don't, I'll never find anything. All right, so Vanita says, don't feel bad. I subbed at my church this week. The kids were sick, and now I'm on the mend too. Oh, Lord. And I've been trying to stay away from folks because I spent this past Valentine season sick, sciatic nerve acting crazy, and I just feel like I sold out, but I feel like I missed out on sales because there was a lot of stuff I didn't make, and I didn't make it because I just couldn't get down here to do it because I couldn't walk and all that other stuff. So I'm trying to knock out a bunch of stuff now as much as I can so that I get it done and we can get it out there. My daughter's uh, decided to go full speed ahead to help me with the business. She was supposed to be moving back to Atlanta, um, probably like mid this month, in mid March, I should say, or the end of March, and has changed her mind. She's decided she wants to stay down here and help me with the baskets and stuff so that we can build this business up and make this money. So yay. That makes me happy. Y'all know I love when my family's around. Well, don't let me lie. Most of my family's around. I'll say this. When my daughters and my grandbabies pop in, it makes me very happy. I'm always happy to see them. So yeah, I feel you, Vanita. I hope that, and you get sick from a kid, that's the worst kind of sick. The worst kind of sick. I mean, it hits different. It really does. Love Healed and Restored LLC is in the building. Says, hey, sister. Hey, darling. Good to see you, Miss Mitzi. All Things Precious. Miss Rolitha is in the building. Good evening, Miss Katrina and Chat. Hello, darling. Thank you for popping in. Vanita says, I understand. I'm in the bed this weekend. Yeah. And you feel like it takes away from your profit. It takes away from what you're trying to get done. And, because y'all know I have a planner, and I sit down with my planner. I say, okay, I'm going to do this, and this today, but then you're stuck in the bed. You can't get it done. And it pushes it into a day that you had something else planned to do, or, that kind of stuff. And that irks me, y'all. It really does. Essence Joy is in the building. She says, hey, Miss Mitzi sending some cute faces emojis. Thank you, darling. So I got those. All right, and then this is all this Dollar Tree stuff I'm showing y'all right now. I picked this stuff up like 3 days ago. It's been riding around in my car for about 3 days. They had all of these bubble wands that were really, really cute. And what made me remember that this stuff was riding around in the back of my car was Miss Jonna showed her bubble wand last night. And I was like, I got a bunch of those. And then I said, you know what? Them things is in the car. So I brought them out of the car into the shed. And I think these will be real cute for the boys because we got the dinosaurs. And I got the yellow dinosaurs, red dinosaurs, and the green ones. And then I got the unicorns too. And then I've got this box. I've got another box over here with the rest of the unicorns and some dinosaurs in it too. So I picked up a bunch of these because I think they will go well in an Easter basket. Possibly my medium-sized Easter baskets. I don't know. But I have the other wands too, which are these plain ones. So, I don't know why that one is so low. I guess that's how much comes in. It's not leaking. Oh, yeah, it is leaking. All right, so I do have those as well. So all of those will be going in something. They're getting up out of here. They're getting up out of her. Crystal's Unique is in the building. Says, hello, Katrina and Chad. Hey, darling, thank you for popping in. All right, so I picked those up. And then I didn't have any medium and large baskets. So I did pick up an array of baskets. all from Dollar Tree. So I just grabbed colors, y'all. Of course, these will be my large baskets. These on the bottom. And then these will be the medium ones. And I just picked up several of these. And I do have some more baskets up there. But I knew I didn't have a lot of baskets up there. So, because I'm planning on making a lot of baskets, I picked up several more. Give me this. Okay. And I picked up these two. That I thought these were really, really cute. And then I picked up the crazy straws. So I'll be putting those in the baskets too. And then the other thing that I've been doing up in here is going through the toys just to see what we've got. All right, and we got the little wish doll. I have a couple of these. And these, I'll probably put these into my medium-sized baskets. Y'all tell me, should this go into a small basket or a medium-sized basket? All right. So that's Miss Wish right there. Now this is a small basket. And that's how that would be looking in a small basket. We got pencils. A bunch of those. All right, I have the Barbies and the Barbie clothes. These, of course, will go into a large basket because I do have the Barbie dolls that go with these. So I just put, like I said, I've been pulling toys out to see where we're going to put those. And then, of course, our little Lala, our na surprise is what this is. This is the journal sets. You know, and if y'all have been watching my videos and following me, y'all know I have a whole bunch of these. One of the things that I found was very popular with the kids was these. So if you see the Nana surprise sets, go ahead and pick those up. The journals. All right. These were on sale. And I got these at Dollar General. All right. And the secret diaries. All right. The kids love those secret diaries. Don't ask me. I don't know if that's just in my area or what that is, but Rolitha says that needs to go in a medium basket. So, and that's what I was thinking, that to put this in a medium basket. And then we still have all of these sets. And these are going to go into a teen basket, but I'm looking at putting these into large baskets. If I can close it up here into large baskets. All right, these are the bath bomb sets. I have several of these to do the teen and preteens with. Now, these are individually wrapped. I could break them up, but I really don't want to because I want to use the box in the basket. So I'm going to keep these for the my teen, preteen baskets. And like I said, these will probably go in large baskets. I'm going to take this shut so it doesn't open up. Yeah. All right, and that's what I'm going to do with these. I have, like I said, several of these. Orange is in the building. Hey, Miss Margaret, thank you for popping in. Says, hello there, checking in. I'm on the corner. Hi, everyone. Hey, darling. Thank you for popping into the crafty corner. And I hope that you are able to get that inventory moved, girl. Send me some more pics. I might pick up some things if you got anything left. And a big shout out to Yummy Tea for posting that video. That was awesome. DMC says, hi, everyone. Hello, darling. Thank you for popping in. She says, is that a wish doll? Yes, ma'am. This is one of the small wish dolls. I've had this, y'all. This is one of the ones that was supposed to go into a Christmas basket that I never got to make. So I ended up with a lot of toys, and I made a lot of stuff for Christmas, but I ended up having a lot of toys left over because when it's just you and you do, busting out what you can, you just bust out what you can, y'all. Time got away from me, but I had a lot of baskets for Christmas, so wasn't too worried about that. Now this right here, I ain't real sure what to do with this. These are silicone molds from Wish, Disney Encanto, I'm sorry. And they were on sale at Walmart for $1. So I picked up several of them. All right, and they can make little pancakes with these or not. They were $1. So I got all of them. They're going in the Easter basket, y'all. Don't know what kind of Easter basket, but they're going in one. DMC's giving me some hearts. Thank you, darling. Monique says, hey, Katrina, with the gold heart. Thank you, Monique. Thank you for popping in. Tawana Scott says, hi, Orange. I'm from New York, and I'm a basket maker. If you ship to New York, I would love to buy some of your products. There you go, Orange. All right, y'all. I think I saw Pooh Bear's video too. So I'm glad for you, Miss Orange. I'm looking for, in case y'all wonder why she keep turning around. We over here. Cause I'm looking for some, y'all. Here's one of the Barbie dolls. She cute, but I'm gonna put her with the clothes. So I'll put those together. Because I have several of those. But it's the other Wish doll that I had over here that I put somewhere else because it ain't over there no more. Anyway, it's the big queen doll. I have two of those, and I'll be putting those in. I don't know where I put them dolls at, but I had them over here. Clearly they ain't over here no more. But anyway, I'm going to be putting those into some baskets too. So that is what I am looking at. Taylor Made is in the building. Says, hi, Katrina and everyone. Hello, Taylor Made. Thank you for popping in. DMC says, maybe combined with Play-Doh. Well, yeah, you could, but it's like a kitchen item. There, you could use them for Play-Doh. I mean, I guess they could use them for whatever they want. It says great for pancakes and eggs. It says use oil or spray on the mold and pan to prevent sticking. Pour the batter or the egg into the mold. Wait until it's fully cooked and remove the mold to reveal the fun shape. Great for pancakes and eggs. Wash before and after use. Dishwasher and microwave safe. 3-piece silicone breakfast molds. So, I mean, yeah, I could put some Play-Doh in there. Or I actually have pancake batter. I could put that in there. We could do maybe a little breakfast thing for the kids or something. I don't know, girl. I don't know. We're going to figure that thing out because he got to get up out of here. Tawana Scott says, yes, Miss Orange. I watched Yummy Tea Cakes last night. And I was like, wow, she is so blessed. I live in New York and we have no good stores or good deals out here. Y'all are so blessed. Thank you, darling. I'm glad you've been tuning in so you can catch these sales and stuff because sometimes the basket makers do destash, and I'm pretty sure that there's people in this community that can definitely send you some things. And we actually got people right there in New York that sell that could possibly destash with you as well. So just stay tuned in the basket community, and keep an eye out. Orange says, hi, Tawana. I don't have much left. Do you have a YouTube channel that I can connect with you? DMC says, oh, they're real cute. Thank you. Tawana Scott says, sorry, Miss Orange. Don't know. I only have Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. I didn't start YouTube. All right, well, you got to have a channel to be on here, sweetheart. So you might not be posting anything on it, but you got a channel. You definitely got a channel. All right, so that is those. All right, any more happy mail down here that I just have not shared with y'all? Not over here, I don't think. Oh, I'm lying. One more thing. Now, y'all don't sleep on these at Dollar Tree. Let me just show you this real quick. They had a bin full of them, and I got picked up the whole bin. All right, these are the activity art sets. All right, and they have Spider-Man. I picked up Spider-Man. Minnie Mouse. Disney Princess. Gabby Dollhouse. Gabby Dollhouse. Gabby Dollhouse. Peppa Pig. And what else we got in here? Peppa Pig. Another Minnie Mouse. And another, I believe this is another Peppa Pig. All right, so all the ones they had in their little box in there, I picked up every one of them. And these, like I said, are the activity art sets. They have one set includes a set of activity pads, stickers. I can't see y'all. Pens. They have the little color markers to do the activities with. And just several little things the kids can play with. All right, so this is definitely a good find. If you find these at your Dollar Tree, make sure you can, pick those up, because they definitely will go good in the small baskets, which will be going in my small baskets once I finish with the bath bombs. Then I will start on these. Let's see. DMC says, I love those. Juana Scott says, I know nothing about YouTube. I probably just need a little help. Yes, and you'll get all of that here in this basket community, ma'am. Definitely will, because everybody helps each other here. So just stay tuned in, sweetie. You will definitely get some help, and just join the channels as you pop in on them, and go through the basket community. And there are a lot of videos posted too on how to set up your YouTube channels and all that good stuff. All right, y'all. So more. Now this is what I was talking. This is Happy Mail, y'all. If you use or accept debit cards in your booth, all right, then you can get these off Temu, y'all. I paid like $1 and some change for these, and they sent me 3 of them. I got 3 of them. All right, so these will be in my tent. I will attach them to my signs. This is one of the signs. I have some signs coming also from Temu that say no refund. You're not getting your money back. We don't play that here. So this one says, thank you for supporting my small business. All right, and all right, so just some good signage to have. Because that's one of the questions you will get a lot is, do you take Cash App? Do you take credit cards, debit cards? Do you take whatever? And I'm about like some of y'all, especially my Pooh Bear. Pooh Bear say, what do the signs say? Read the sign. You know, so I figured, okay, if I'm gonna tell folks to read the sign, I better put some signs up. And then some of the advice, of course, is if you don't do refunds, make sure you post that. And when you do videos of your setups, make sure you get that picture of that sign in your videos. No refunds, because they definitely will help you if there is a situation to arise. Creative Living, Miss Terry is in the building. Hello, Terry. Thank you for popping in. Says hi, Katrina and everybody. How you feeling, Miss Terry? You feeling better, sweetie? Alva Barnum is in the building. Says hi, Katrina and everyone. On thank God it's Friday. Yes, ma'am. Yes, thank God it's Friday. I don't know. I'm on call this weekend, y'all. Listen, I done already got a text message telling me I gotta be at work at 8 o'clock in the morning. But it's okay. Guess what? The trade-off is I'm off Monday. I'm off Monday. Ain't gotta work Monday. I'm off. Oh, I'm sorry. I was getting a little excited there, but I'm off Monday. And I'm gonna tell you how that came about, y'all, because to me it was hilarious. So my supervisor, our charge nurse, she says to me, I'm off Monday. They gonna be flexing folks off because we got 8 patients Monday, but we got 12 nurses coming in here. She said, there ain't no way all them folks is gonna work Monday. She said, so I already sent them a text message and said, if you flex anybody off, please flex me first. So she's off Monday. So I said to her, I said, well, I'm on call this weekend. Can I get a 2-day? So a 2-day is when they give you a day off the week before and a day off the week after. A weekend you're on call. Well, I was off this past Monday because I'm on call this weekend. And I said, well, I don't have a 2-day for next week. I said, they don't never give me a 2-day. So she went back through the schedules and she said, they sure don't do that. I said, no, they treat me like the redheaded stepchild up in here. I could be trying to tell them the only thing red on me is the rim of my glasses. But I'm the redheaded stepchild up in there, y'all, which I don't mind being. Trust me when I tell you, I like being the black sheep at work because that means they leave me alone. Okay. So I ain't complaining about that. So she says, okay. So she calls the director who was doing the schedule today and says to her, well, I'm going to flex Katrina off Monday because she don't have a 2-day next week and she's on call this weekend. So the director was like, oh, okay, that's fine. So that's how I scored Monday off, y'all. I was like, yeah, let me just get y'all straight real quick. I need a 2-day because I don't have one next week. And we already know I'm working the weekend because they done text us talking about beer at 8 o'clock. So boom, there it is. Mitzi says those are nice. Thank you. I'm Dollar Tree. That's where I have been, going to the Dollar Tree, picking up stuff. So I did redo the unicorn basket. I gotta wrap it up. Do y'all want to see the unicorn basket? If you do, put me some gold hearts in the chat and I will go get the unicorn basket, which is right over there. In the meantime, I will show y'all these other little baskets I did. I already showed you the purple one. All right, this is the green one. I did him and Daffy Duck with a duck. All right, and this has the neon finger paint in it, soap. All right, and these are taped down. I just gotta bag them up. All right, so yeah. This one is the orange basket. Of course, I didn't have any orange finger paint soap, so we did orange and pink with this one. Just a little bit of purple to go with the little rabbit's top. All right, and like I said, I don't have a whole lot in these baskets because they are my small baskets for the small kids. All right, and then here's the Superman basket. This one also has, this one in orange has the Sour Patch lip gloss on the back too. And then this one's for a little boy with the Superman. You got some gummy bears and some candy and some blow pops and some eggs with candy in it and the neon finger paint too. All right, so that is how I am doing. And this one has the punch wrapper on the back, which is the light up balloons that I was talking about. So these are for the little kiddos. I just got to wrap them, which I will do. So, and I've got some of them. Some of those are already wrapped. That's why I didn't even pull those out. I'm seeing gold hearts. So y'all want to see that basket? I will grab it. Miss Mitzi says adorable. Thank you. Rolita says that's cute. Thank you, sweetie. All right, y'all. Y'all hear me fall? Call an ambulance. Because when I tell you we cleaned up the crafty corner, we had a walkway. It gone. My daughter came in here tonight and she says, oh my God, I can't believe we cleaned this up and now it's all back with all the products. I said, yes, girl, new season. I said, that's how that rolls, okay? At least until I get the shelving and stuff in here that I want. All right, but let me get I gotta put some Easter grass in this too. This is the Afro unicorn basket that I redid the other night. Yes, I stayed up and redid it. I did not close it up yet because I want to put something else in here. All right, but we've got our unicorn. And remember, I had to take all the other stuff falling over here, y'all. Non-Easter stuff out. The Christmas stuff, the Christmas bow, I had to take it off. But all the toys and stuff I left in here. The activity pack. And then the unicorn cup. Sidewalk chalk. Y'all know I'm happy about that sidewalk chalk. It's got to go. We got some eggs in here and some candy and all the little unicorn are the Afro unicorn gummy bears are in here. There's 1, 2, 3 packs of those, maybe 4. Yeah. And then a little pocketbook in there. So this is what I consider a premium basket because it is themed. And my premium baskets are my themed baskets. I don't care how big or how small they are. They won't be an astronomical price, but this one is a themed basket. It is completely Afro unicorn. All right, with the exception of the cup. Where the cup at? The cup. But the cup is still a unicorn cup. And of course, we put some Easter candy in there to go with the other candy. So that it just bulk it up a little bit. So that is one of my premium baskets because it is like I said, a themed basket. Let's see. Angelique Harris is very cute basket. Thank you. Thank you for popping in. Cynthia Lyle Stewart says, good evening, Miss Katrina and Crafters. That's cute. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you for coming to the Crafty Corner tonight. Creative Living Terry says, nice basket, Katrina. Thank you, dear. Appreciate y'all. Eagle Flies says, Ramandan Kareem. Okay. Creative Living Miss Terry says the unicorn basket is loaded. Yeah. Well, not really, Terry. He looks loaded because the unicorn itself, the actual plushie, he's on the big side. He's kind of a, let me turn him this way so y'all can see. He's kind of a big plushie. So it does make it look like it's loaded, but it's just the plushie, the activity set. This is a beach ball. It's an Afro unicorn beach ball. And then we got the little Afro unicorn gummies, candy over here, our fruit snacks. One little rabbit, sidewalk chalk, the cup, and the bear grams or whatever we call those, the crackers, and then a couple of eggs with some candy in it, and that's it. So it looks loaded because old fatso in here is taking up most of the basket. You know, but that's why I put him in there, so that he would take up most of the basket. So it looks a little bit loaded, but it's really not loaded. Still Classy says, hey, sweetie. Hey, darling. Thank you for popping into the Crafty Corner. Look, and I had it in my mind to text Still Classy and still forgot to do that. I'm sorry. I'm just going to set an alarm clock at 5 till because I be forgetting. I do. I be forgetting, y'all. But anyway, that's it for that unicorn basket. He's just waiting for me to wrap him up, and I haven't wrapped him yet because I need to put some shred in him. And there was one more thing I wanted to put in this basket, and I can't remember what that was. So I probably should have put it in the basket last night when I thought about it, but it'll come back to me. It's just going to stay unwrapped till it comes back to me. And then these other baskets I did, I've got yellow and blue that I'm going to do too. I'm going to do more colors, but I want to make sure I have one of every color. So that I can, in the woven ones, so I can get those done. And then I need to do a red one too, because I know I got red down here. I do. I have red down there. Red and orange, y'all. Y'all seen an orange Easter basket before? All right. And then this Happy Mail right here, y'all. This is my rolling cart. And I think I showed you. Turn y'all that one. I showed y'all this when I was in the house. And I told you I was going to come down here and use this to set my finished concepts on or put some product in like I have down here, so that I can work on those concepts, and it kind of helps keep me on task. So that's why I am using that. All right. So like I said, make sure you pick those things up from Dollar Tree if you can. If you cannot, if I have those things at the Dollar Tree, I can pick them up for you. So just let me know. I will go in there and see what they have left. DMC says, where did you get the small baskets from? These baskets, these came from Temu. All right, this was a set of 36. 36 baskets. All right, so all of these came from Temu. All right, and then they also came, let me get this blue one over here. They also came with the Easter grass that goes in them. So they sent Easter grass in every color. That's the purple, green, pink, blue, yellow, green, and orange, which is somewhere. I just had the orange because I just did that one. He's somewhere over here. Oh, here he is. And the orange. All right, so they give you the baskets in every one of these colors. And I think I posted the link, y'all. I may not have. If I didn't, I will. And then these solid ones, which are also the small ones. These are the ones that came with the baby shovels. Those little bitty shovels. And I got these in 4 colors. And these came from Amazon. All right, and there was 36 of these too, and 36 shovels. Let me see if I can pull the shovel out without knocking everything on. These are the little bitty shovels they came with. All right, so can do something with the little shovels. A little bit of candy, something on there, candy. Or something. Y'all had some great suggestions Wednesday night on these shovels. So, and they come in, the shovels came with, in all the colors. So there's those. The other box of baskets that I have down here, which are also small, are something like that blue one I just showed you, but these are the dark colors, And the other box is the lighter colors, the more springy looking colors, or Eastery looking colors. They're not dark like this one. They're lighter. They're under all this stuff, so that's why I didn't pull those out. But that's where I got those from. Mom's Best, Miss Rosetta Peters, is in the building. Says good evening, Katrina and everyone. Hello, darling. Thank you for popping into the Crafty Corner, which is the drafty corner tonight. All right, so have y'all written down your plan for Easter? Let me get to the right month here. Listen here, I'm gonna need for y'all to quit acting up and just stop. Stop it. I probably got more bags up under this other stuff over here, but my daughter moved this big bag over here. She did. That's why I couldn't find the dolls, y'all. She done set this thing on her. Here's the other dolls I was talking about. All right, these are the Big Wish dolls, and I have several of these that will go into the baskets too. So this is the big one. And I got these on sale too. All right, but I don't have a whole lot of Wish stuff. So even though this will go in a big basket, it's probably not going to be a premium basket because I just refuse to go out and buy more toys, y'all. Like I said, I got all these toys all right here around me. And I haven't even pulled what Easter stuff I have up there down yet. All right. All up there, y'all. All Easter stuff. All right. Got to revamp every one of those baskets for Easter. I ain't mad because it puts me ahead of the game. Yay. Yay. Oh, yes. It puts me ahead of the game. Decorating time with Rochelle says, good evening, Crafty and everyone. Hello, sis. Thank you for popping in. Rochelle says, love the bunny ears. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Orange, because that's who these are from. She sent me a I love you package, and I love her right back. And I told her I'm going to be wearing my little Easter bunnies until Easter is over with. But these came from Orange, y'all. Monique says, hey, Rochelle. All things precious. Miss Rolitha says, the small shovels would be cute as the sticks to some of the candy pops your daughter makes. Yeah, they could be, Rolitha, but they're so small. And the ones that she makes are huge compared to that. I don't even have one. Well, I do, but he's buried back there somewhere. These are so small. They are tiny, for real. They're small. And this is a, y'all see this? Now, y'all know how big this is. It's just tape. He bigger than the shovel. The tape bigger than the shovel. So, we could do, I'll go back through the Wednesday chat because somebody had some really good ideas on what to put in these. And I do have some small stuff, but I mean, put a little bit of candy on there. There's your $10 gift. Or we could put something like baby pacifier on there and some baby bibs, maybe. Something like that, and make these baby gifts. I don't know, girl. But we're going to figure something out because he got to get up out of here, okay? I'm selling all that stuff. But yeah, she could probably do some small candy pops out of those. Rochelle says, hey, Monique. All right, y'all. So I definitely have been writing down the plan, the goals, and one of the things that I always say is to set your goals, but make them realistic, y'all. All All right, so talk business for just a little bit. What's a realistic goal for you? And I'm talking about monetary goals for you for Easter versus a monetary goal for Father's Day. All right. That should be a good contrast there, because we know Easter is definitely a better holiday for most places than Father's Day. But you also got to know where you're selling at, who you're selling to, and who your audience is. All right. You don't go to a pillow craft fair with purses. You're not going to sell as many purses. Of course, if you had a bunch of pillows, you'd probably sell all of them, because that's what the event is about. So definitely vet what kind of event you're going to be doing before you start setting your monetary goals, because you'll find disappointment at the end of that street, if that makes sense. If you set a monetary goal to make 10K on Father's Day, so you set out and you go and you buy all this stuff and you make it, and you make $800, but you bought $500 worth of stuff because you set your goal at 10,000, then you might want to rethink how you're setting your goals. All right, so just make sure you include the type of event you're prepping for. Because y'all know Christmas, Easter, Mother's Day, those could easily be 5 to 10K events or more. But if you're in a slow area where your average basket sales is 2K, 3K, then that should be your goal, is to continue to make that 2K or 3K. All right. And then do things to improve those numbers. All right. So if you just repeat making the baskets every year, because you get 2 or 3K in your area, and that's the cycle you repeat, then that's what you're going to make. That's what you're always going to make. That's going to just be the norm for you. But if 3 weeks before that event, or whatever the holiday is, you go out and make you some flyers. All right. Do like everybody else. Stick them flyers on everybody's windshields. All right. Post on social media. Do those types of things, and let them know where you're going to be, when you're going to be there. Then that's an opportunity to boost your sales. It's an opportunity to get people to your stand. Um, you will have people that will come up to your stand that have big followings on other social media platforms. All right. And I say this, and I'm pushing this out there to you because it happened to me. During my Valentine's Day sales, this gentleman pulled up, and he was in one of those old cars, and I may have told y'all this already. I don't know. Y'all know I'm old. Sometimes I don't remember if I told you or not. But I don't know what platform he was on. But he was like, "Oh no, we got to help my sis." He says, I like helping small business, So he was videotaping me and the baskets and everything, talking to the people on his platform. And I should have got the name of the platform, but I didn't. Bad baby. He was young. I'm pretty sure it was one that I know I'm not on. But he was like, "Yeah, I'm finna, y'all pull up. Y'all pull up. I'm finna have them pull up. They gonna pull up and buy from you, because we support our sisters and brothers in our community, and all that." So I was like, "Oh, okay, cool. Pull on up." Rolita says scoops for Epsom salt. Yeah, that would definitely work. Um, and I got those bottles back there too that I could put the Epsom salt in. I don't know. We'll see, Rolita. You got my brain going to work now, but it's way back there. I'm looking back there going, I don't know how I'm gonna get. Oh, I gotta do all of this first, Rolita, then I can get back there. I'm gonna have to work my way back there. God. If I showed y'all that, y'all would be like, "Oh my God, Katrina, it was cleaned up. Now it's stuff everywhere, all over again." It's okay, no. We gonna all this stuff gonna get sold. Anyway, he was telling his friends and all that to pull up, and then he bought his stuff, and then he left, and I didn't think any more about it, but probably about 30, 45 minutes later, a whole bunch of guys, mainly men, uh, pulled up. And all of them were driving those cars, those old cars that they rehab. And y'all know what I'm talking about, them old Fords and old Winnebago's. No, it wasn't a Winnebago. But the old cars from a long time ago that they revamp, and then you see them in the car shows and stuff like that. And a whole bunch of them pulled up and bought baskets and stuff. So um, I was like, oh, okay, cool. His friends pulled up. That's really cool. So keep that in mind, that when you're out selling your baskets and stuff, get the word out there. All right. That will also help increase your sales. All right. If you keep doing the same thing, you'll keep getting the same results. All right. And I know that it takes time. It takes a little bit of money, but if you want to improve your odds of reaching your monetary goals, then you have to push the word out there. All right. And one of your biggest assets is word of mouth. All right. You'll sell more word of mouth than you will doing anything else. So you want to get the word of mouth out there, go ahead and do those flyers and put them out there. Some of these businesses will let you put your business card in their store. I go in the little convenience store up here all the time. The one that Mike, my friend, his name is Mike, that lets me set up there. When I go into his store, he's got business cards all over the counter for everybody. Pressure washing, roofing, painting, you name it. These stores will let you put your business cards in there. So that is one way to get the word of mouth out there. Some of them will let you put flyers in their windows. You can put your flyer up. We will be at this location, whatever time, for Easter sales and all of that good stuff. Um, so that's one avenue that you can take to boost your sales to reach your goals during a big holiday. Big holidays, you may not have to put as much effort into advertising those, because people will see you out on the streets. All right. But if you want to improve those odds of actually people actually looking for you and not just finding you because you're there, then that's one way to do that. Okay. Is to definitely um, do that. And you need to do those things before you actually dive into your goal. Because if you're not putting the effort out there to advertise yourself and push your business out there, like I said, you might set that goal a little bit higher than your area because you don't get the traffic or the mobility that you were looking for. Um, Same thing with different events. When I do smaller events, I set smaller goals. Okay, I'm not gonna do. I would love to, but to me, it's unrealistic simply because I see the traffic that's coming in to these events. So, an example would be my daughter's school events. My daughter's archery. She would have archery tournaments, and that was where they would let me set up at the school. They actually will let any vendor that wants to set up at the school during those events, during the home games. So that's what I was doing at the school. But I didn't set goals like uh, five, six, seven, $800. To me, that's too high because these people, excuse me, these people are coming to the archery tournament. I just happen to be there with my goods and services, so to speak. So a more realistic goal for me for an event like that would be 200 to 300. All right. And that's not unrealistic because we did that. We did that a few times at the events at her school. And, so you got to be realistic about the event you're doing, um, how people purchase things in your area. And trust me when I tell you, y'all make awesome baskets. And to me, everybody's baskets look full. I don't think, like I said, this unicorn basket is stuffed. I think it's got just the right amount of stuff in it to look like a nice, full premium basket. Um, So I'm not going to put anything else in it. I'm going to put, except for shred and that one item that I want in there that I can't remember what it was, but I'll remember it and I'll put it in there. Um, so when people see your baskets and stuff, they're going to want to buy them because they look better than the baskets at Walmart. Y'all know that. Y'all, that goes without being said. Um, so put it out there, get it out there. One of the things that LBE said, this has been some time ago, but when I tell you, I really, really listen to her and hear what she says. And I try to take heed to the things that I can and use the things that the information that she puts out there for you. But um, be consistent, and one of the things that she has said is to make sure when you vet these events that your inventory is matching the event, or what it is you're doing. Because if you take all the wrong items to the event, you know, they're not going to sell because that's not what the event was about. Or people actually came looking for items for that event. In other words, if it's something like a breast cancer awareness, then you want to have a lot of breast cancer awareness baskets on your table. Don't come with the Easter baskets to the breast cancer event. So to speak, y'all. Lisa Bell is in the building, says, good evening, everyone. Happy Friday. Hello, Lisa, my Bell. Thank you for popping in. DMC says classic cars. Yeah, those classic cars. That's what I was talking about. And they're nice too, y'all. Those cars, oh my goodness, they put a lot of work and a lot of money into those cars. I actually did an event at a car show. I got videos somewhere on my channel, y'all. I have so many videos on my channel, y'all. But I got one where I actually did a car show in Atlanta, and sales were steady. They were okay. All right, but it was my first time doing that event, so I didn't really know how to set that goal, what goal I should set for that. So that was more of a, well, let's see what happens kind of thing, but it's okay to set your monetary goals, and don't be discouraged or disappointed if you don't reach that goal. Just learn from it and figure out why you didn't reach that goal. What was different. Now, if you don't find anything wrong with anything you did, anything in your setup, anything in your gifts and all of that, all right, then what you made for that event is what you were supposed to make. Maybe you just made too many baskets and the traffic wasn't as heavy as you thought it would be. Sometimes that happens, y'all. Don't be disappointed. Don't be discouraged. Keep moving forward and keep going and learn from it. You have wonderful basket makers out here that have a plethora of ideas that they share with everybody, including how they run their businesses. And that's valuable information to get. Especially, I consider myself new in the business world because there's always something to learn. So, that's how I approach things. Kimberly Shower says, hey, Katrina. Hey, darling. Thank you for popping in. Baskets and Beyond is in the building. Says, hey, Katrina and everyone. Hello, beautiful. Thank you for coming. Pretty Girl Designs by Tasha is in the building. Says, hey, Katrina. Hello, beautiful. Thank you for coming. Rochelle is laughing. Monique says, hey, at Lisa. And Lisa Bell says, hey, Monique. All right. So we talked about pricing before when we talked about your small baskets all the way up to your premiums. And that's one of the things that I've learned from the app here, from people on the app. And that's pricing small, medium, large, extra large, and then my premium. All right. And I do it that way. My premium baskets are my themed baskets. And I do it that way because I don't do a whole lot of themed baskets, y'all, at all. So all my other baskets are Mod Podge baskets. These are Mod Podge baskets. All right. This is Crayola Neon Bright soap. All right. The theme for this is probably going to be bath stuff. And if y'all can't see what I'm pointing at, is these baskets right here behind me. Because it's got the bath bombs in it. It's got the soap, finger soap in it. All right. And then everything else is candy or lip gloss, or the balloons to play with. So it is a Mod Podge basket. It's got a mixture and plethora of things for the kiddos. All right, so small, medium, large, extra large, and premium is how I do it. All right, and then I set my amounts when I write it out. I set my amounts of how much I'm going to charge for each of these. And then next to that, I put how many of those I want to make. All right, so this is where it comes into you may meet your goal, you may not. Sometimes you just have to adjust. My goals for Valentine's Day, I did not meet. Okay, I sold completely out, but I probably would have sold more if I was able to make more at the time. But because of the health issues I was having, I just wasn't able to do it. Um, so I didn't meet the goal that I set, but we did sell out and it was profitable, so it wasn't a bad thing. And that's why I said if you don't necessarily meet the goal you set, it's not necessarily a bad thing. And then you always are able to turn your um, gifts over to the next holiday, because like I said, okay, I had all of this stuff from Christmas. I didn't use it because I just didn't have the time to get to making those baskets, even though I made lots of stuff for Christmas, y'all. I had a huge amount of baskets, but I also had a huge amount of inventory. And like I said, I didn't make everything that I had for Christmas. Y'all can see that above me. There's another unicorn up there. um, I've got the truck car sets up there, the batting tees for the kids to do the t-ball with. I've got an Encanto pop-up tent up there. Um, what else we got up here? We got a Mickey pop-up sun tent. DC Comics stuff right there. I got the freeze pops, which have not expired, which are going into those freeze pops. I think I only have 4 of those. Um, so they will probably go into a premium basket or something close to that. Something close to that. Lisa Bell says, "Hey, Monique." Tawana Scott says, "Nice, thank you." Um, so that's how I do things, y'all, and I'm learning from y'all. So I appreciate everybody that uh throws those meat and potatoes out there for you to help you build your businesses with. Um, and like I said, I did the same thing for Mother's Day. Um, and I'm gonna do the baskets the same way: small, medium, large. Um, I'm going to do some cake boxes, and these are just things that I wrote down on what I want to do for these particular holidays. With the Easter, I've got Easter pops on there as well. But the elegant cake box baskets, I'm going to do those. I've ordered those already. I'm have them coming on the way. Um, let's see. I would like to do about 75 small baskets for Mother's Day. Um, 50 to 100 medium, and 25 to 50 large. All right, so that's what I'm looking at. Um, and that's just to help meet the goals. Now, Father's Day, I'm looking at doing maybe 60 Father's Day baskets in a medium size. I'm not going to do no large Father's Day baskets, and I'm not going to do a whole bunch of Father's Day baskets because nobody likes daddies. I don't know why. I loved my daddy. But I was just as guilty of not getting him a gift too, because I never thought about it. Never thought about it. Now I've gotten him gifts, but Father's Day would roll around and I never thought about it, y'all. A lot of people just don't. It's getting a little bit of traction, but it has not really gained a whole lot of momentum yet. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Right now, my goal is 60 baskets for the men, and that's about all I'm going to do right now. I don't think I'm going to increase that. Gloria Tyson says, hello, hello. Welcome to the Crafty Corner. Baskets and Beyond says, cake box Is that for Mom's Day? Yes, ma'am. Yeah, yeah, I'm talking about setting goals for your holidays and um, what kind of goals that I've set. So for my Father's Day, those 60 baskets will be medium-sized baskets, and um, I'm looking at selling them at maybe 45 to 50 each. So that's the kind of range I'm looking at for the guys, because getting people to spend money on these men is, I don't know what the deal is. I really don't. I don't know why it's not a thing, y'all. But now for Mother's Day, we talking about 45 to 50, 55 to 60, 65 to 75, and then 75 to 100. And that's going to be my pricing for the ladies. So for Mom's Day, I am not making anything over $100 for Mother's Day, because I plan on making more medium-sized baskets than anything. That just seems to be the norm around here. And the Easter baskets, I have different amounts on how many of each of those I'm going to make too. But I told y'all my pricing on those Easter baskets is going to be from 25 to 65. I'm not going over 65 for Easter baskets, because like folks said, some folks got more than one kid. Some folks have stair steps, is what I like to call them. And if you don't know what a stair step is, a stair step is one child right after the other. You got a 1-year-old, a 2-year-old, a 3-year-old, a 4.5-year-old. And I'm just praying for you like, oh, Lord. And that would make me crazy. But some people like it like that, and that's okay. I have no problem with what people want to do. That just was not Katrina's thing. My kids are, my oldest is 36, my middle is 32, and my youngest just turned 18. She's my oops baby. Don't tell her that. She thinks she's an only child because the other two have been gone since she was little. Because they were in high school when she was born, so. All right, y'all. So, I wanted to share this with y'all. It's called East to West, and this is just our little devotional that I usually do on Wednesdays that I missed because I left my book at work, y'all. That's why I didn't do this on Wednesday. Y'all know I like to give you one from 365 Daily Devotions. All right, and it says, God is with me always. All right, and so I read this one, and we're talking about vetting areas, and I know that a lot of people went out to do their sales and had to change locations, or were told to move, or had to leave, and it affected their sales and all of that. So I've had you all in my, especially those of you that were told you had to leave from a spot that you've been selling in for a while, or if you're having a lot of people coming to the area that you were in and setting up next to you, by you, around you, close to you. I know that can be taxing too, because it does take away from your profit. It's a lot different in being the one in that spot, versus being the one of 20 in that spot that are doing the same thing. It can be aggravating. I know that we gracefully say, it's okay with me. What God has for me is for me. And that's true. That is true. All right. So I wanted to share this with you, and it's called East to West. All right. And it talks about moving, but we're going to get into it. I'm going to read it to you. It says, if I rise with the sun in the east and settle in the west beyond the sea, even there you would guide me. With your right hand, you would hold me. Moving on from anywhere can be disconcerting. A new circumstance, house, or even country means that we have to leave what we have been comfortable with and step out into the unknown. All right. Take courage that no matter where you go, the Lord will always go with you. He is as far east as the rising sun and as far west as the sunset. He will guide you as you move, and he will hold you when you get there. All right. Is it hard for you to believe that God is with you wherever you go? All right. And why is that hard for you to believe? All right. So just believe that when you, excuse me, you have to change locations, that God has something better for you. Sorry, y'all, I had to get me a little drink of orange juice. He has something better for you. Better location that puts you into a better circumstance. Um, if you have to move, because I know there have been some in the community that have moved recently, and have had to change your location and where you're at. Um, he has something better for you, so don't give up, because you're in an area where you're not making the sales that you want. Keep looking for other areas. Keep asking God for guidance on what you should do, what your next move should be. But don't throw the towel in and give up on something that he has led you to do. All right, because if he has led you there, he will see you through it. All right, you will get to where he wants you to be and make what is for you. All right, and just remember, he is as far east as the sun rises as he is west at the sunset. All right, he's always there with you. So keep the faith, push those baskets out, put you some advertisements up on where you're going to be, what your location is on the days that you're selling. Hey, I'm out here at such and such. Come on out. Just do it. Just do it. Okay. If you think nobody's going to see it, just do it. I do it on my Facebook page, and it's a brand new page, y'all. I don't have a whole lot of followers like I used to because I lost that other page, had to create a new one. And but I still push the advertisement out there. I still put it in Marketplace. I still post it because at some point, I believe my followers will become more, will get larger. There'll be more people that come out there. And I really believe that. Baskets and Beyond says, cake box, is that for Mom's Day? Yes, ma'am. DMC, laugh out loud. I offer deals for multiple gifts for some customers. It was nice to be able to do that. Okay. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do to make your money, y'all. I'll be the first one to tell you, you'll hear a lot of people say, I don't waver on my prices. Well, guess what? I don't either. Lord, something big is walking through the woods, y'all. It's big. I don't either. However, I said this and I'm going to say it again. If I am doing street sales, vending, let's just use Easter for an example. Okay. If I have three $60 baskets left and that's it, and somebody comes to my table and says, hey, I got $50. Can I get that basket? Uh-huh. You sure can. They're going to get that basket for $50, y'all. I'm not going to sit on a basket and hold out for $10 when I don't have to do that. There's a sale right there. You got 3 baskets at $60. Maybe all he has is $150 and he wants all 3 baskets. You going to hold on to them baskets because you want $180? Mm-mm. I'm gonna give up them $30 and he can have them 3 baskets for $150. And guess what? I'm done, sold out, everything is gone. Still made a profit because I'm pretty sure, and I said this too, I'm pretty sure that I made that $30 in the fluff. Okay, well, what's the fluff? She says this. This is fluff, okay? Because people are going to want to buy inexpensive gifts. Okay. Under way under $5 to make this, y'all. And it's fluff. I call it fluff because if I come down on a price on something else, I've made it back with the fluff. So, that's why I say that. Um, now, you may not agree. You may have a whole different perspective or idea on how you do things. And have at it. Share it with us. Maybe your idea is better than how I do things. But I learn and grow from learning and growing from with y'all. So I enjoy everything that you share. DMC says amen. Alva Barham says yes and amen. Monique says amen. DMC says yes. Baskets and Beyond says I agree. Rolitha says I totally agree. Baskets and Beyond says I've made dollars back on tips. Yep. And that's the other thing. Put your tip jar out there. I got a new one coming, y'all. It actually says tips on it. Y'all see it's over there. But I ain't going over there to get it. Y'all know the little birthday box that I usually use to put all the names in and shake that one up. Well, it was a tips bucket is what it was for, or a suggestion box where you could put little cards in, or I could collect business cards in it. So I'm definitely ordered another one for tips, and I want to order one for business cards to definitely put it on my table. So I don't know who that was, y'all. Lisa Bell says, bam, you said it. Definitely agree. D-Max says Easter. Easter is different for me, especially parents with multiple children. I was once that child, and my parents did the best. The kiddos warm my heart. Yeah, I love doing this stuff for the kids. It is, to me, a lot of fun. And it warms my heart too. Because, and this is just transparent and honesty, y'all. I don't know what it was like to not get for the holidays, if that makes sense. I was a military brat. I lived on base. My dad was in the Air Force. We lived in base housing, so he didn't have to pay mortgage and rent and all that stuff. Medical was free because military independents got medical for free. So Christmas time, nowhere to walk in the living room because my dad would buy so much stuff, that me and my sister would have to literally crawl over stuff to open these things. So I don't want to see a child going without. It bothers me. And I know every parent can't do everything. And I know everybody's life wasn't my life. I cannot complain about the life I had in growing up because I grew up a military brat on a military base. Simple as that. So it wasn't until I was no longer a military dependent, and was just starting my journey through college and stuff, um, having to pay rent. So there was a lot of things that slapped me upside my head, y'all. Like, ooh, Jesus, where all this come from? Why I gotta pay all this? It costs what to go to the doctor? Get out of here! I need a job with some insurance. So it a lot of things changed in that perspective, and then being able to do for my own kids, because I've been a single parent since my kids were born. I mean, until they were adults. And even being married to my current husband, I'm still a single parent. I should say my ex-husband. He ain't my ex-husband yet, but he ain't here. We're not together. So, so it's been an eye-opening learning experience for me. And I know how hard the struggle is because I have experienced it with my own kids. I can tell you that as a struggling mom, and I don't think I've ever told anybody this story other than my family who knew. Um, Me and my kids spent 6 months in an apartment that I was renting. And this was while I was in LPN school, I believe. It's a long time ago. um, 6 months in an apartment with no electricity. All right. I had a fireplace, and I had a friend that didn't have money, but they had a lot of firewood that would bring me firewood to make sure I could keep the house warm and keep the kids fed. All right. So I did that. Well, someone called defects on me. I don't know. They thought I was scared or what. I was like, my kids are very well taken care of. So what you gonna do? Come in here and get mad because I ain't got no electricity? So they came in, they did their little review and all that stuff. And of course, didn't find anything wrong with the kids or with the living conditions other than we just didn't have any electricity. And this lady, she was real sweet. She found somebody to donate the bill. All right, because I was a struggling student when I tell you that. I only had the two kids then. They paid the bill so I could get my lights on and the deposit and all of that. So that was but God sent that person to pay that bill. So everything, like the saying says, what somebody means for bad, God means for good. Um, and then that particular apartment, same apartment that I was renting, and got someone paid the electric bill and all of that, and got my lights on and all that stuff. The people that I was renting from, they were awesome too. Because of them, he helped me. Him and his wife worked with me. They helped me a great deal. And they wanted to help me because I was in school. And that was their biggest thing was, no, you're a struggling mom and you're in school. He says, and I don't want you to drop out of school. So I'm going to do everything I can to help you stay in school. Um, I paid my rent. I just didn't have lights. So once all of that was said and done, and I finished school and I worked as an LPN for, I don't know, 2, 3 years. Um, I started looking at buying a house. I wanted to buy a house. I wanted my kids out of the neighborhood they were in, and I didn't want to rent another apartment. So I started doing things I needed to do to buy that house, building my credit. Um, I wasn't selling baskets then. I didn't have a business then. I worked 3 jobs then, so that because I was working full time at a nursing home, I didn't want to lose the skills that I had learned and be confined to only being able to work at the nursing home. So I had some PRN jobs. If you know what PRN means, it's as needed jobs, that I would pick up extra shifts at in the hospitals in Columbus and in another town, so that I could keep that experience too. And this landlord and his wife, even to this day, when I see her, she just gives me this big old hug and this big grin comes on her face. She just very happy lady. But they wrote me the letter that I needed for my mortgage company to buy my house. So God has put people in my path that have helped me along the way, you know, and that's why I love this community, because a lot of you all are very helpful. You help people along the way, and I think that's awesome. I think that that is uh, more important than the people that help you. It is important to pay it forward, and that's why you always hear me say, "Be blessed," but most importantly, be a blessing. Okay, don't be a hindrance or a hardship to somebody. Um, my girl Tabitha, um, like she always says, and if y'all know who I'm talking about, Tabitha always says, now I want y'all to go on and have yourself a good day, but if you can't have one, don't you go messing it up for nobody else. Okay, leave them people alone. Let them have a good day. All right, so um, so it has not always been an easy road for me. And I don't like to see kids not be able to have something for Easter or for the holiday seasons. That breaks my heart. Um, Alva, Alva says, I love doing Easter baskets for the kids. Baskets and Beyond says, same Alva. Do you have a channel? Why I keep hitting these buttons? Alva says, no, I don't, but I enjoy the basket community of everyone sharing tips and ideas. D Mac has got the praise hands. Lisa Bell got the praise hands in the gold hearts. Rolitha got some praise hands going. Miss Rochelle says amen. DMC says amen. Baskets with Style says hello everyone. I'm just jumping on. I will watch the replay. Well, thank you for coming. I appreciate you being here. All right, so that's all I got for our devotion, y'all. Because I want you to be encouraged and I want you to keep moving forward. And don't take everything as a setback or a sign that, oh, this ain't for me. I just got the signs. The signs is just there. I didn't meet my goal. Well, was your goal realistic? Gotta ask yourself that, because you got to definitely set realistic goals for the events that you're doing and what it is you're aiming for. And if you don't make your mark, that doesn't mean you set the wrong goal. That means you need to reevaluate what it is you're doing. That's all. Just reevaluate. Y'all are gonna do amazing. I know this because I watch you, I love you, I learn from you. All right, now, last but not least, that I'm going to share with y'all. No, it is not a basket. If you are not a member of the Crafty Creators Clubs, 1 and 2 and 3, I have 3 different club levels that you can join. Make sure you check it out. All right, because my perks are real. They're out there, and they definitely, I'm definitely giving you some gems in the Crafty Creators Club. Those of you that are members of the Crafty Creators Club, I have posted some videos on some new concepts for you to watch and tell me what you think. And then, of course, I also have a business series on there that I have put out. Um, and we're going through the business series step by step. All right, so Crafty Creators Club 1 is $1.99. All right, and you get the loyalty badges, emojis. We do live chats, early access to my videos, and that's where the business center is. All right, because the business center is for all my members, so I put it in level 1 so that everyone can get that particular perk. All right, our Crafty Creators Club 2 is $2.99. All right, and that one we do uh Creator 2 Shorts, Creator 2 Spotlight. All right, and then we talk about what's really happening, all right, in the basket community. Because guess what? It's bigger than us. All right, there's actually uh, a group that gives you all the 411s on the legalities, the non-legalities, and things you can and cannot do. All right, and we talk all about all of that in the Crafty Club too. All right, and then what do you choose? So I often will put a poll out for Club 2 members to see what they choose and what they like and what they think about certain things as far as basket making, um, wholesalers, wholesale list selling, things like that. Um, and we talk about all of that. All right, and then in our Club 3, which is $4.99, we do photo status updates. We have the online affiliate links, and we do crafty creator mentors. All right, so if you are setting up your YouTube channel or your business or whatever, you can get mentors through my Club 3. and they are ready and eager to help. All right, so, and that is a perk. You don't have to pay extra for that. All right, we also do our drawings, and our Creators Club membership drawing is coming up in 2 weeks here in March. And that person who wins that drawing will get a mystery box as well as a gift card. All right, so all the stuff that gets paid into my Crafty Creators Clubs doesn't line my pockets. That's what I use to create blessings for those that are members. Excuse me. My mystery boxes are usually supplies. All right, so tape, shrink wrap, all kinds of stuff that you can use for your basket business or your gift business, whatever it is that you choose to do with it. All right, so make sure you check out my club and come on and join my Crafty Creators Clubs, y'all. They're lots of fun, and some of you all are already members, and I appreciate you. Those of you that are not, come on with the rest of us. Get these free nuggets. Baskets with Style says, hello, everyone. I'm just jumping in. I already read that, didn't I? Lisa Bell says, that's awesome with the gold hearts. Thank you, darling. All right, y'all. So that's all I got, y'all. I done kept you on here almost 2 hours. So I'm going to let you beautiful people go. I'm going to finish these little baskets up. At least, I think 9 more of them, because they ain't taking me that long to do. And get them wrapped and get this little unicorn thing down here wrapped. So that I can wrap myself up to the bed, because sister got to work in the morning, honey. They done text me. You know, weekend call is supposed to be for emergencies, y'all. They done scheduled an emergency. Make it make sense. Y'all help a sister out. Y'all know I'm confused sometimes, but that's what they did. Done scheduled an emergency. I need them to give me some lottery ticket numbers. That's what I need for them to do. Okay. They got all this future information. Anyway, Lisa Bell says, wonderful live. Good night, everyone. Thank you, darling. Good night, you beautiful, beautiful people. Thank you all for all your support. I appreciate you so much. I will be putting out a post for the birthday drawing. All right. I have not forgot about the birthday drawing, so we will be doing that coming up soon. All right, so keep your eyes out for that post. If you have a February birthday, make sure you put it in here so that I can acknowledge you. We can do a drawing, and you can get that $25 Amazon gift card, y'all. Because that is what the prize is. Rolitha says, great live. Thank you, Rolitha. Still Classy says, love you, sweetie. Love you right back, darling. Baskets with Styles got the gold hearts. Thank you, darling. Rochelle says, good night. Good night, y'all. I love you all. You all be blessed. But most importantly, y'all, be a blessing. All right, Baskets with Styles. I got you February 22nd, honey. Love you all. Bye-bye.